At the end of the previous video, I gave a basic introduction to HTML tags. In this video, we're going to dive into it in more detail. This is because having a proper understanding of HTML tags and elements is essential to achieving a professional level in web development. In HTML, tags are used to communicate the type of information to the browser. As we've already seen, a tag typically has two parts. The opening tag indicates this type of information is starting. Similarly, the closing tag indicates this type of information has ended. An opening tag consists of three main components. 1. A left angle bracket. 2. A character that specifies the type of information. 3. A right angle bracket. These three together make up the opening tag. The left angle bracket indicates that a tag has started. The character following it specifies what type of information it is. Finally, the right angle bracket signifies the end of the tag and informs the browser that the specific information follows. Now, moving on to the closing tag, it looks similar to the opening tag, but includes an additional /. This / distinguishes it from the opening tag and indicates that it is a closing tag. The closing tag signals that the specific type of information has ended. Okay, so between the opening tag and the closing tag, you have the content. When you combine the opening tag, the content, and the closing tag, it forms an HTML element. Sometimes, people use the terms tag and element interchangeably, but technically, an element includes both the tags and the content. In HTML tags, you'll often see attributes. Now, let's understand what attributes are. Attributes are used to provide additional information about an HTML element. An attribute always comes as a pair of a name and a value. Typically, attributes are written within the opening tag of an element. The name specifies what type of extra information is being provided, and the value contains the actual information. For example, when coding a web page, you might have many HTML elements of the same type. However, if you want to uniquely identify a specific element, you use an attribute called ID. It's similar to how each student in a classroom is assigned a unique index number for identification. Similarly, to distinguish one HTML element from others, the ID attribute is used, and a unique name is assigned to it as the value. These kinds of additional pieces of information are what we call attributes. All right. I hope you've got a clear understanding of HTML tags by now. We'll catch up again in the next video. Until then, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned.